Peace and blessings, everyone. Welcome back to the Humble Servant Homestead. So, today we are actually down here by the sheep, and in just a moment, we're going to touch on these sheep, on what's actually going on here at the homestead, guys. But before we do so, now, of course, you all know here on the homestead, hey, boots is one of those things that we love to wear here on the homestead, guys. Simple reason why: we're always in the sheep pen, we're in the goat pen, even dealing with the chickens and the lots of mud that is here on the homestead. So we were sent two pairs of shoes from a company called Icy. Okay,
What they
and
called?
did I say it right,
I
baby?
don't know. What are they called?
Icy Shoe Company.
No.
What is it?
High C.
High C.
Yes.
Okay, so you all hear the company name, High C. Sent us some shoes here, guys, to try out. Okay, so that right there is the shoes. The company name, if you go on out there to look them up, is HISEA, High C
Yes.
shoes. Now, when I put these shoes on, one of the things that I can say about these shoes, they are actually pretty comfortable. Okay, now of course, this is my first time in the shoes. I have not really been able to run around here on the homestead in them to kind of break them in to see how they're really doing and how they're holding up. But for the most part, having them on is very, very comfortable. And also, these boots right here, they are steel toe as well, guys. So these are some work boots. Like I said, they're comfortable. When I first put them on, I was walking very high. I guess because of the sole is so high, it made me feel a little bit taller. But for the most part, they are very, very comfortable. All right. And so, hey, as time goes on, y'all will see us in these shoes. And then, hey, I will even come on in and maybe speak a little bit more about them, on how they are doing and how they are holding up. All right. And yes, I'm going to go ahead and turn this camera on around
Oh my.
to camera lady, guys, so you all can go ahead and check her shoes out. If you all see her face right now, hey, she's surprised because she was not expecting this. Okay, but what I'm going to do, we're actually going to go ahead and switch. No, we're going to go ahead and switch the microphone so that way camera lady, guys, can go ahead and talk a little bit about her boots and what she's experiencing wearing her boots right now. You ready, camera lady?
Yeah, I'm ready. Okay, guys. So before we get started talking about these shoes, we were not endorsed in any way by High C. This is our honest opinion. We were sent these shoes to try out, and so here we go. These are the boots that I have.
All right, baby, don't pick up the skirt too high now. Put it down just a little bit.
These are the boots I have. Now, as you guys know, I am a plus sized person. And so, one of the things that I look for when purchasing boots, I steer clear of those that come up the calf muscle, because not a lot of companies make boots that are very comfortable for plus sized calves. And so, I was excited to give these a shot to kind of see how they are. Now, I will tell you that they're made from a material towards the top called neoprene. And so if you want to get a little shot closer in, it is a material that's flexible, but yet it hugs the calf muscles to keep them waterproof, which is something that I like. So these are the boots.
And one of the things also, I do like that camouflage, look that it has.
Okay.
Because of course, you all know that, hey, I am a hunter. I like to get on out there in the woods and do a little bit of hunting. You want to put
Okay.
your camera back on?
Absolutely.
Okay. And so, like I was saying, guys, of course, I do like that camouflage look on her boots. Of course, we're not going to be switching boots. First of all, it cannot fit me, and plus the color pink. But nonetheless, they have shoes made for all different people, and it comes in different sizes. So if you are outdoor person, you like to go and work in the garden, and you need some real nice comfortable boots, by all means go ahead and check out IC Shoe Company, guys, and get you all selves some shoes. Okay, so that is pretty much it right there. I don't know how well I model these shoes, but hey, that is the IC shoes right there. So nonetheless, hey, so far I like them, but time will tell as time goes on.
If they hold up.
Yeah, if they hold up, and the prayer is that they hold up. For the most part, they seems like they're pretty strong boots. You know, seems like they're pretty strong boots. But you know, hey, my feet do tend to eat some shoes. I'm just going to be honest with you, you know, because at times you will catch me running in these shoes. I may be moving rocks in these shoes. I may be doing all different kind of stuff because I have been through quite a bit of actually water boots that I've worn here on the homestead, guys. Because, but I like these because guess what? Fishing season is coming up, and I know that I will have these boots right here on the water. All right, so nonetheless, that is it right there for the boots. Now, guys, one of the things that we want to bring to you all here today, okay, is pretty much these sheeps right here. Now, of course, y'all know, if y'all been following our channel, y'all know that yes, we do raise sheeps, we do raise goats, chickens, and turkeys. Another surprise yesterday when I got home. Now, like I stated in one of those videos, whenever I get home, one of the first thing that I like to do is come and do pretty much a wellness check on my animals. Of course, being a farmer, that is one of the things that is very, very important. So I got home, I was taking care of the other animals up top, went and checked on that sheep that had twins about a day or so ago, making sure they're doing well. Had my daughter came on up and said, hey, a sheep done gave have birth, done lamb out down here. And I said, okay. So once I got done with what I was doing, I came right down. And when I came down here, guys, I didn't even open the gate. I'm going to give you the whole scenario of what happened. I came and I jumped over that H brace on the other side right there. And the reason why I didn't take the time to go through the fence is because I see that mom was a bit stressed. Okay. Where she was laying was right where she pushed the placenta out, but she was laying on her side, kicking those legs, trying to get up. So she was very stressed, guys, could not move. I guess maybe she was weak. And the size of that baby, I could wonder why she was weak. And so after coming down here and observing mom, I've noticed something. That baby was running around to all the other females trying to, I guess, nurse with them. And they was just kicking that uh, lamb ram off. They was just kicking them off. So that leads me into starting to think, hey, this baby have not nursed as yet. Okay, it is very important whenever your animals are kidding out. It is very important for the first 24 hours that baby needs to get that first drink of colostrum, guys. That is what's going to have all that antibodies in that colostrum that's going to help that baby to fight off any infection, any sickness or disease or anything like that, so it can make it through its lifetime. Okay, so after I saw that, what I actually went ahead and do, I automatically went ahead, called my son, and we took mom on up to the to the nursery, pretty much to the nursery. So we went ahead and took her on up to the nursery, took the young one with us as well. And what I had to do, okay, and this, keep in mind, this is a new ewe that had a lamb. Okay, this is our first time, yes. So what I had to do, and this is things I have to do in previous time, guys, just to make sure that we're not losing any lamb, or we're not having to come on in and bottle feed any lamb or any goat of that nature. So I took them on up to the nursery, put them, put the mom and the baby on in. Now the lamb or the ewe up there that have the twin was calling for that baby, and whenever that baby go on over there, she was like kicking them off. Didn't want to have nothing to do with that baby, of course, because that is not her baby. That baby do not have the scent um, on her from that mom. So of course that's what's going to happen. That's instinct for these animals. And so after that, what I have also noticed is that the mom for that young lamb ram was also pushing that lamb off. It was pushing, wasn't having anything to do with him. So what I went ahead and did, I came back down here where mom pushed the placenta out, put on some gloves, of course, took the placenta on up to the nursery. And this is what I had to do, guys. I pretty much had to get that placenta, get some of that liquid and stuff on my hand and rub on the baby, coat the baby down with it, and also put it on mom's nose. So that way mom can know that, hey, something is going on here. She needs to go ahead and bond with that baby. So once that baby is born, there is pretty much two things that happen. Uh, the mom and the baby bond by vocal sounds, okay? And another thing, they bond by scent, okay? And so when I noticed that mom was not doing any of those two things, I was like, hey, I have to do something. So pretty much I actually went to bed at 12 o'clock last night, guys. I pretty much had to help the baby and the mom to build back that symbiotic relationship with one another.
Symbolic.
Did I say it right?
Symbolic.
Did I say it right? Symbolic?
Yes.
Yeah, symbolic. I had to help the mom and the baby to build back that relationship, guys. But what I also want to do in just a moment is to take you all on up there to kind of show you all what I had to do. And the reason for that is my whole goal here is not for you all to just go ahead and, see what I'm doing here on the homestead. I am praying that eventually you all would go ahead and get some animals, some sheeps or something, and start doing your own little thing. So that way, hey, because these are things that we're going to have to get back to, guys. So the things that I've learned just from raising these animals, I want to share them with you all, because there's people out there that may have animals and end up bottle feeding a baby when all you had to do was put that baby back with mom and have them to come back together and build that bond. Now, sometime if you have triplets or so and you see that one is weaker, sometimes you'd have to pull that one and bottle feed it. But in this case, that was not it. All right, so come on along, let's go. We're going to actually head on up and we're going to go ahead and check on these two mom that gave, or these two ewe that lamb out within the span of about a day or two, guys. So come on along and let's go, and we're going to check it on out. Come on. Okay, and so here we are up top where we have a few more animals, guys. So come on along, we're going to check on these lamb here. So come on along and let's go. Hey, what's up? Okay. And so here we are up at the nursery. As my wife said, our camera lady said, we are here at the nursery, guys. And so we're just going to give you all a quick little peek of what is going on and what these babies are doing so far and how the twins are doing, because yes, I actually want to give you all an update on the twins. Okay, they are doing really well. I'm actually happy that we went ahead and made the call to separate them and put them on up top. And so far, guys, I didn't have to help these ones to latch on to mom. They pretty much find their way, even as small as they were. Okay, they're still a little bit small. You could come on in, Bebs, and give a little look. Let them look. So, she's nursing right now, or both of them is nursing right now. Look at that tail. And so, guys, that right there is the twins on how they are doing. They are doing really, really well. Okay, so here is this young one here that gave birth yesterday. Very beautiful, beautiful, very beautiful, very pretty color. Of course, you can't tell right now because of all the wool that is on the baby or on the mom. But as y'all can see, this right here is that young ram, guys. Yeah, he's pretty big, and I know mom probably had a hard time. Remember, like I said, when I went down there, she was laying on her side, could not move, and so I worked with them last night, pretty much getting the baby to go ahead and latch onto mom. But if you also notice what I went ahead and did, I confined her and the baby in a in a smaller space, so that way she can build back that bond and that relationship with the baby, so that way she'll take the baby back. Okay, and so that's what I had to do. I did actually have this happen here on the homestead a couple of times, guys, and that is what I did. Like I said, got that placenta rubbed back on the baby and on the nose of the mom so they can build. But that is a very pretty little lamb. Very pretty lamb. So just to even give you all a little bit of backdrop, like I said, I was out here trying to get this baby to latch on. Did not have any suction or anything like that. So one of the things I had to do, because I had my gloves on, I went ahead and get a little bit of that colostrum from the mom. Okay, put it on my pinky finger because this is the smallest finger, and I would put it in the mouth of this lamb right here so we can get the baby to have a little suction. And then what I did, I just keep on introducing her to the teat of the mom, and look, she's nursing now. Look at her. He's nursing. Look at that tail go, guys. Look at that tail go. So that right there is exactly. And I was so excited last night, 12 o'clock last night. I was so excited. And all I could say was, thank you, Father. Thank you. Because I actually got out of here because the baby did not latch on at all, any as yet. So I came out, I said, it's getting late. I'm tired, been on the road all day. I'm going to go ahead, set my alarm, and lay it down. And when I got inside of the room, guys, something said, go back out there and try one more time. And just being obedient to that voice and come back on out here, put on back my sweater and everything, my clothes I had on. And I came back out here and I got on my knees and, got the baby, opened up the mouth and put his mouth on the teat. And guess what? That baby latched on and that tail went to wagging and that baby went to nursing out. And all I could say, like I said, is thank you, Father. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Most High, for having this baby to latch on. The reason I was just so thankful because I could have went to bed last night. I could have set my alarm and the alarm could have went off because I'm tired. And I could have not got up and this baby would have not had that colostrum that it needs to go ahead and make it through the night. So that is it right there, guys. So I'm praying that this right here is actually helpful to you all out there that have animals. And it's the same thing with goats, sheep and goats. It's the same thing. Look at there. See, it's tearing mama up. Look at there. Go ahead, young fella. Go ahead. Go ahead. Wow, look at that tail go, guys. But hey, that is the beautiful part about being out here and raising these animals, just the ins and the outs. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I want to bring this to you all, because at least if somebody have already done it and it works, why not share it? And that is what this is all about right here. Okay. And it's just a beautiful little fella. And even also another thing that I want to also touch on. um, Animals tend to sometimes don't really like for you to put your scent on their baby, because that can also cause your animal as well to reject their young ones that they just had. So it is very important, guys. If you have an animal where that you notice you touch the baby and it reject the baby, to go ahead, get that placenta, rub back um, the scent of the placenta back on the baby, and get them to bond back together. Okay, so that's also another thing to keep in mind. And so that right there is pretty much it. I say, you know what, I just wanted to come on out and bring this forth to you all, and I'm glad I did it. I know it's a certain, the spirit is behind it, and for that I'm thankful. But you guys, you stay motivated, you stay blessed, and whatever it is that you do, this is one of the things that I want to bring to you all as well. Gardening season is coming up. A lot of things is happening right now in the spring. For me, I look at spring as the new year, because everything is coming back to life. Your animals are giving birth. The birds are outside. They are laying and they're having chicks and they're having young ones. So for me, my new year starts in the spring. Trees are coming back to life. Everything that was dormant in the winter is coming back to life, and it just only makes so much sense to me. And if you really sit down and think about it, it will make sense to you as well, guys. But I am just so happy and I'm so thankful, just for this YouTube channel, just to bring forth the knowledge, the little knowledge that I do have to you all. And so that right there is pretty, that's just a little nugget that I want to drop with you all. I just want to say, man, thanks to each and every one of you all out there for coming along with us today on the homestead. It is just a lot of surprises all the time, and I'm just happy you all are here. I can share it with you all. Another thing that I want to touch on before I leave out of here is we have been getting a couple of texts or comments in the comment box that you all are being unsubscribed from the channel. So just go ahead and check your subscription status, guys, because I believe this year is going to be another great year. Because even though some things may fail in the garden, I look at it as still a great year, because the Most High blessed it to where I still can get out there and harvest, and I can see the fruits of the labor. And so for that, I'm thankful. So just check your subscription. Make sure y'all are still subscribed. And I also had a question that came in. I just want to touch on a few things. Someone said, hey, how do we go about ordering the Scotch bonnet pepper seeds? Because that seems people love the Scotch bonnet, guys, and amongst with all the other rest of stuff that we grow here on the homestead. How do I order it? Now there is a more box under a description box that says more. You click on that box on YouTube, and it will take you to where we have everything, the link, different links that we carry here on the homestead that you can check out. So that is how you go ahead and order. Once you click down in the more box, everything drop down. You'll see Etsy. Click on Etsy, and everything that we carry, you will see it. Thankful for you all ordering, supporting us. And like I said, for what I can bring to you all, I'm thankful for that as well. One more thing, and then I'm out your ears. I'm gone. Someone says, hey, can we order chicken manure, or can we order goat manure? Absolutely, yes, you all. We are getting ready to start bagging up the goat manure. The manure period, yes. So we do have manure that is been sitting for some.
You don't have to explain it.
Yeah, okay.
We are in the process of getting our packaging and bagging together, and it will be soon listed in our shop.
Absolutely, yes. So it will be soon listed, so that way you can get that bad boy. Once you dig your hole, you can put your little handful down in there to feed your plants, and so that way your plants have a great start. And yes, also chicken manure will be coming as well, so keep an eye out for that. I will probably do a video how to use that chicken manure, because it will be in a good size bag, but we'll do a video. Like she said, we don't want to give it away. We don't want to give it away. But nonetheless, guys, I pray that you all are having a blessed and a prosperous day. And if you don't do anything, just stay prayed up to the Most High, the one and only, Father up above. Stay prayed up, guys. Uh, Stay strong in these times that we are in. I told my wife the other day, look at that, I'm going back in a whole not a different subject, but I just think that it's y'all need to hear it, you know. But I'm going to stick a pin right there, and we'll pick that up probably tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow, because tomorrow is preparation day for us. So maybe not tomorrow, but you know, you stay blessed, you stay prayed up, and remember, you always keep a smile on your face. You be happy, you be cheerful, and you be blessed. And till next time, we will catch you all in another video. Have a blessed day.